finally have an apartment and I am so excited. I can't wait to move in. I can't wait to go through the whole moving process with you, to decorate, to get all my furniture and settle in. I'm so excited. I have been back in Canada for 6 weeks, which is crazy because I just don't even know where the time's gone. It has gone so fast. I needed a little bit of time to settle in. I'm gonna just, push this guy over here. I needed just a little bit of time to settle in because it was a lot to move countries, especially to literally the other side of the world in the middle of, the way that the world is right now. And it was just a lot. And I just needed a little bit of time to just kind of hibernate and settle in. And I decided to do that in Alberta because, well, I wasn't actually sure if I was going to live there or here in Toronto. And I looked at a bunch of places in Calgary and I was sort of tossing up because I just didn't know what to do. But ultimately I decided on moving to Toronto. So I am back and I have an apartment, as I said. The first day I was back here, I ended up going out looking, apartment hunting, and I planned to film one of those apartment hunting videos where you go in and you film all these different apartments and have all their different layouts, and I think it's kind of a fun thing to do. But I have a bit of a certain way of looking for apartments. So what I do is I go online and I am very, very thorough in my research. So when I find a place that I like, and I found a place that I liked, I will find out absolutely everything about that apartment. I will go and find every video, every photo, floor plans, everything, and not just of that specific apartment. I will go through and find everything about all the same layout apartments in that same building so that I can have a really good idea of what that apartment looks like, which means when I go to inspect apartments in person, I'm usually not surprised by anything because I've got a really good understanding of what it looks like. So I found one apartment and I was just like, I'm obsessed. So the day we went hunting, I think we had about 10 places booked in, and the first place we went to was a really adorable 1-bedroom apartment, but it was already furnished and I wasn't looking for a furnished apartment because I wanted to kind of build my own space and make it mine. I've lived in furnished apartments before and it just doesn't really feel like home, but I did film it because whoever styled it did a fantastic job. It's so beautiful, so I will show you that one. That was the first apartment. After that, we went to another building and I think I saw maybe 5 different apartments in this building, and I filmed some of them, but this is the building that I'm going to be moving into and I do not want to share that stuff just for privacy reasons. So I don't have any other footage to show you because we ended up canceling the rest of the day, because when I walked into the apartment that I had decided was my dream apartment, I was like, this is it. I want this one. We're going to apply for this one. And I wasn't in a rush, so if I didn't get it, I was like, I will find something that's equally as good, or hopefully something else in that building will become available in the same layout. And I applied for it and I got it and I'm so excited. The only catch is that it's not available for a few more weeks yet, but I decided that it's worth the wait because it's just exactly what I want and it was worth it to me. So I've got it, but I do have to wait a few more weeks. In the meantime, I am here in this adorable little studio apartment that my friend owns, and it's actually vacant. Just happens to be vacant for like the next month. So it's just all perfect timing. So I get to stay here while I wait, which is amazing and I'm very thankful. And I also have absolutely nothing. This place is vacant, so there's nothing here. And the first thing I had to do was organize some sort of sleeping situation. So I ended up buying an air mattress and some bedding, and that's the first thing that I got. This is my bed for the time being. So the first thing that I purchased was an air mattress, which will be really handy when I have people come and stay with me. It's one of those ones that you can plug into the wall, which is great. I do have sheets for it, but the sheets are in the dryer because I washed them this morning, and they're my friend's sheets. So my friend lent me some sheets and the pillow that's in the middle so that I could get settled in. I just don't know what sheets I want yet because I've ordered a doona cover. Cannot wait for it to arrive, and then I think once I get the doona cover, then I'll figure out a matching sheet set. And then they gave me the pillow because I didn't have one until I picked up the 2 at the back. I got those from Canadian Tire. here. And then the Duno is also from Amazon as well. So this was the first thing that I purchased, and it's going to, you know, get me through the next month while I figure out what mattress I'm gonna get and all the different things that I need for my new house. And then after that, I started getting some kitchen stuff because I don't particularly want to be ordering in food and eating from restaurants every single day. Not only because it's expensive, but also when you get things delivered, there's also like extra rubbish and all that sort of stuff, and it's just a lot. So I started purchasing some kitchen supplies. So I did a little order from Kitchen Stuff Plus. I think that's what Kitchen Stuff Plus, and I filmed getting that stuff the other day, so I'll show you that. Just got back from Kitchen Stuff Plus. I did an online order, and then I did like click and collect from the King Street store, and it's basically kitchen stuff. And so this is kind of my first order, which I'm super excited about. I got a drink bottle because I don't have a reusable drink bottle here in Canada, and I wanted to get one that has the straw in it because I will more likely drink more water if I have a straw rather than having to like drink from it like a normal person. I don't know. I just wanted a straw thing. And I also got a chopping board. I can't really remember how much all of this was. I think the little drink thing was like $5. The chopping board might have been like $15. And then I also got a bath mat. It's like a nice oval bath mat. I think this one was only $10 just to, you know, get me by until I pick out a color scheme for my bathroom. I also got 3 of these. Oh, they're oversized. They're actually pretty big. 3 of these tea towels for the kitchen. Again, I don't really know what color scheme I want in my house yet. I just thought I would get neutrals because, you know, they go with everything. And then the last thing I got was also just a few knives because I need to be able to cut up vegetables and things on the chopping board to be able to feed myself. So that is my first little kitchen haul, and I'm so excited. Now that my tea towels are dry, I just did a little bit of washing up. So I have a mixture of new things and old things here, but this is kind of all of the kitchen stuff that I own right now. It's very minimal, but it's a start, that's for sure. So I've got the chopping board, which actually feels like a pretty good, like, quality chopping board, which I'm very excited about. And then I have this amazing little set. This is the only set of cutlery I own right now. I'm still trying to decide on the cutlery set that I want. Thinking about getting a gold set from Anthropologie, but I'm not sure. But this is a fabulous little plastic 3 set that's kind of like a travel set, so they all sit into these little things, and then there's a lid for the container, which I think is great. Sort of take it on the go. But I picked these up from the supermarket because whenever I was buying salads from the supermarket, I needed something to eat with, and before this I was staying in a hotel, so I just needed some sort of cutlery, so I picked those up. I've got my drink bottle, which once this dries I'm gonna fill it up and start using it. I've got my favorite mug, well, one of my favorite mugs. This is from Big W in Australia, and I brought this with me on the plane because if there's one thing that I'm gonna bring, it's coffee mugs, because I can't separate from my collection. This is also the top part of my coffee plunger. I bought this from IKEA when I was in Canada last time, and that was living in my storage locker. And then I have the little knife set that I got. This is the start of my kitchen collection. I've also purchased my kettle and toaster, but they're on back order, which is kind of annoying, so I don't know when they're gonna come, but I got the white Smeg kettle and toaster, which I'm so excited about. I've been wanting these for ages, but obviously there was no point buying them in Australia because I was going to move anyway. So finally, I was able to buy the kettle and the toaster that I really want, and I'm very excited about that. And then this morning, I actually purchased my pots and pans set. I've been umming and ahhing about this for days now, and I decided on a Circulon set because it's just one of those cases of go with what you know. I know that Circulon is a fantastic brand. My mum has used them for years. They're amazing. And I rang my mum yesterday, and I've decided to get the same set as hers, but hers is like slightly more fancier because she needed to get the induction cooktop ones, whereas I don't need that. So I just got the Momentum ones that are just like regular, and I'm so excited. Hopefully they arrive by the end of the week so I can actually start cooking meals. I've been making oats in a mug at the moment, and I've been kind of just making oats and sandwiches, and that's all I can really make. And the worst part is I don't have a toaster, and there's no like oven with a grill, so I can't toast my bread or my bagels or whatever. But you know what? It's only a few weeks of kind of living like a slightly camping lifestyle. It's fine. I'm totally okay with it. And you're probably also wondering what's in this box. So this box arrived yesterday, and these are my plates and bowls, and I'm very excited about it. because I can actually make my oats in a bowl now, and I don't have to eat my food off the chopping board. I can eat them off a plate. So really excited. Hopefully they're what I think they are. It's really hard when you have to do all your shopping online, and I'm hoping none of them are broken. So I'm gonna open this and do a little unboxing of my new plates and bowls. I dug my little Google Home out of storage because I love listening to music. So he's down there because that's the only place I've got for him at the moment. But let's get in and open these plates and bowls. Ooh. These bowls are literally perfect. I was just thinking this morning how I hate really large bowls because whenever I do my oats, the bowl's usually too big and too flat. These are like the perfect bowls. I'm so excited. Yay! I am so excited about this set. This is exactly what I was looking for. I spent days trying to find a plate and bowl set. So this is a 12-piece set from H2K, which is Home to Kitchen. I've never heard of this brand before. I got these from Walmart. As I said, I'll have everything linked down below, but I really wanted like a white or a cream, what do you call it, stoneware set so that it has like the speckles on it. And you can see this here, like all the speckles. I'm obsessed. I don't know how they're gonna go. I think they're totally fine in the dishwasher, all that sort of stuff. These bowls are perfect. You can kind of see the size of them in my hand. They're more sort of tall and thin rather than low and flat, which I so prefer in bowls. So they are perfect for me, and I'm obsessed. I didn't want to get the mugs. You know how a lot of plate sets come with mugs? I didn't want the mugs because I collect mugs and I have really cute ones, and I don't really have a need for the plain mugs. So this was perfect, and I'm pretty sure this was like under $50. I'm also going to keep all the packaging and everything so that I can comfortably move everything over to my new place in a few weeks as well. I'm just about to head out. I have an appointment at the optometrist. I keep wanting to say eye doctor because I keep forgetting the word optometrist. But I made an appointment last week to see them because I needed some new contact lenses, but my prescription from Australia is kind of different to what they have offered here. So I had to try some different ones for the last week, and now I'm gonna go in and get the ones that I like the most because it's nice to be able to see again, because I've been really, it's getting worse. Like I definitely need to get like a proper eye test again. And I also ordered a book online from Indigo, and I'm gonna go, you know, do the whole click and collect and pick that up while I'm out as well. So let's go do that.
Slow a little down is what you said. I'ma get it all up in my head. White t-shirt, blue jeans.
I just got back and I also picked up a, what is this? This is a grande iced Americano with a splash of 2% milk, and it's also decaf. And because I don't have a bedside table, the floor is my bedside table. I wonder if I should use one of the boxes that some of my stuff came in as a temporary bedside table. That might be an idea. But the book that I picked up is this one called Chatter, The Voice in Our Head, Why It Matters and How to Harness It by Ethan Kross. It was suggested to me and I thought, why not? Because lately I've actually sort of been wanting to maybe go and sit in the park and read. I thought that would be a nice thing because the weather has just been amazing. And I'm very fascinated about the way our minds work. And apparently this is good for people with anxiety. I haven't had any anxiety for quite a while now, which is great, but that doesn't mean I should stop, you know, trying to work on it. And so I thought this would be a good book. Has anyone else read it? Do let me know. That's kind of an update as to, you know, what's going on in my life. I'm back in Toronto. I have a little temporary bed and no bedside table other than the floor. And I've lost my train of thought already, but yeah, that's kind of some of the stuff that I've been up to, some of the things that are new. I will keep vlogging and sharing with you the things that I purchase and all of the styling things that I plan to do as well. I'm really hoping that, actually, I think Toronto's like non-essential retail stores are opening in about 2 weeks. at a really limited capacity, which means I could go in store to H&M because I'm just not a huge fan of their online store. I don't feel like they have enough. So that might be something I could do. Maybe. I'm gonna wait a few weeks though, because I feel like if stores open, people will just go nuts and I don't really wanna go in crowds or anything, even though it's limited capacity, you know what I mean. That's that for now. I'm gonna drink my coffee and probably do some work, edit this video, and yeah, I will share with you some more updates as things arrive and as I start to get more prepared to move into my dream apartment, and I'm so excited to share that with you, and I will see you guys later. Cheers.